here we begin with the move pawn to e4. Okay, so here comes the response e4, where we respond with the move c6, the Caro-kann defense. White plays knight f3, we play d5, where he plays e5, and in this position, because there is an attack towards the center. Okay, so we decide to push the pawn forward, that is c5, and now let's see, he plays c3, we decide to play knight to c6, where white plays bishop b5, we take the bishop out to g4, creating a pin. And let's see what white responds over here. He plays d4, we decide to take this. White takes it back and we respond with e6. Further, we decide to develop the knight because knight's development is important, and at the same time we play g6 for we can develop the bishop and can further castle. So he plays x3 attacking the bishop, we decide to take this, and after he takes it back from the queen, that's possible, we decide to develop the bishop, and further we are preparing to castle, maintaining the king's safety. Hmm. Alright, so in this position, he respond with rook d1, we decide to castle, maintaining the king's safety, and he plays bishop g5, we play x6 attacking the bishop. The bishop is under attack, so bishop goes back, and further we decide to play queen c7, where let's see what white plays. White to play, thinking for the response. Okay, so we decide to play bishop g3. We decide to take the knight at the f5 for attacking the pawns. Now let's see what he responds over here. So this is knight f5 attacking towards the bishop. He plays bishop takes c6. We also take it back for we can play c5 and can further attack. Okay, we play c5 attacking towards the center, where we are also going to take the control at the center. So that's going to benefit us. So white's turn. White is thinking for the response. Let's see how white responds over here. Alright, so count me. Yes, Quantum, welcome to my channel. You can send me the challenge when this game end. You can send me the challenge. We will continue playing with each other. Okay, so white's turn and white is thinking over here. Now we are successfully attacking towards the center that you all can see. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you all to like the live stream. Okay, so now let's see what he responds over here. So he decided to take the knight back, and in this position we also take this pawn. Where now let's see what he responds over here. He plays knight takes d4. We'll decide to take the knight, and after he takes from the rook, we take this pawn from the bishop. Now we are also attacking this. Okay, so we take this bishop attacking the rook, and we are also attacking this pawn. So the best move comes. Okay, he plays rook d2 for defending. Hmm. GM Shantanu. Okay, so if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And if any of you are more experienced player, then I would love to play against you. Okay, so now he plays king f1. We decide to play rook a to b8 for the reason that is shown over here. He plays rook b1. We play rook b7. We can try doubling up and can attack. So we double up the rooks and let's see what he responds. Hmm. So white plays rook e2. Further we decide to take the queen back because we have to defend our queen. Now let's see what he responds. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. Well, he plays queen f6. The main reason is highlighted that you can see. He want to control these squares. Well, so in this position, we play queen to x2. The main plan is to deliver the mate. So let's see what he responds. The checkmate is coming, so maybe he can take the rook back in order to defend. Because if he will take the rook back, then he can bring the king out. Now he can bring the king out, and that's not going to be a checkmate. So what we are going to do is we'll first give the check, where king will come over here, and further we decide to take this pawn. Further we are attacking this also. Okay, now let's see what he responds. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And in this position, he plays queen x4. So we decide to take the queen e4 check. Now we are forcing the trade. Oh, so he forgets about the queen and he loses the queen. Alright, so guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Any challenges? If you want, you can send me the challenges now. Hmm. Okay, so White is thinking for the response. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And now we are also attacking this pawn and can try pushing these two pawns forward for promoting to queen. Okay, so let's see what he responds. Hmm. Alright, so White is thinking in this position. Let's see how he responds over here. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. If you want, you can challenge me now. Okay, so in this position, if we analyze this, White can try pushing. Cause this pawn is under attack, so the best move can be playing king over here in order to defend this. Hmm. Okay, so now let's see what he responds. Alright, so he loses the game. So guys, if you want, you can challenge me. Any challenges? Challenges can only be sent after the user. Okay, wait, I am aborting the game. Now you can send me the challenge. Send me the challenge now. Quantum. You can send me the challenge. And in the meantime, guys, if you also want, you can also send me the challenge. So here comes the challenge. Where code Nike, yes, I remember this. So white plays e4, we decide to play e5 like normal response towards the center that we all know. He plays knight f3 attacking, so we decide to take the knight c6. Let's see, he plays knight c3, okay, that's the 3 knights opening, and this is 4 knights game. Well, so over here we develop the bishop, preparing to castle that we all know. He plays bishop e3, that's not a very nice response. Well, we'll take this. Instead of bishop e3, he could have played this bishop over here. That would be better. Well, so he have created double pawns and at the same time the open diagonal for the king. Okay, so now we decide. So we play knight g4, secretly attacking towards the pawn that you all can see, and at the same time queen having a open diagonal. Okay, so guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And let's see what he responds over here. Hmm. He plays queen d2. Now in this position we play d6. The main response is the main reason is that we are activating the bishop. Okay, so we decide to castle because castling helps in important king safety. Okay, so in this position we decide. So we take the knight back. Like we can play this knight here and can try attacking towards the king side. Okay. So guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Hmm. Any challenges? Hmm. Alright, so this is 9 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock and white is thinking over here. Let's see how he responds in this position. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. And he placed the knight back, where we decide to play knight g6 for the reason that we can take the queen out and can try mating. So he plays d4, attacking towards the centers. where we decide to play queen h4. Like I have shown the threat, we are going to give a checkmate. In the meantime, he plays knight f3, attacking and defending, both at the same time. So we decide to play the queen. Alright, so we take the queen back to x6, and like we are maintaining the attack. We may try playing the knight x4 and can try to disturb the position of the knight. Anyways, guys, if you want, you can also challenge me, and if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. In the meantime, let's see what white plays over here. Okay, so white's turn and white is thinking in this position. Let's see how white responds over here. White is having 8 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. He decides to play x3. Now x3, what is this? What is this doing? It is attacking the knight. So this means we are going to take this pawn. Now if we take from the queen, queen will take. That's not going to benefit. So we'll take from the knight. Like we are attacking towards this. Okay, so now let's see what he responds. White's turn, thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds over here. The rook is under attack. This one, so we can expect this rook to be escaped, like to defend this. The best move can be playing rook to f2, because rook f2 is going to add a defender to the pawn. Yeah, and he plays rook f2. So in this position, what we are going to do is we'll decide to take this pawn at the center. We are attacking this, defending this, both at the same time. And let's see how white responds over here. This pawn is capturable by the knight and he takes it. Well, we also decide to... Okay, so in this position, we'll play knight to f4. Now, what is the trap? The trap is if you will take this, that's not a trap. Oh, that's not a trap. So I'm going to lose the knight. Because if you will take, I cannot play knight giving check. Because the queen, oh no, I can play. I play knight takes on x3 check. The bishop is defending this, right? So this means that's a free queen. That's correct. Alright, so now we are attacking this. Okay, so we are having a double attack. The knight. Alright, so he resigns. Guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. So here comes the challenge. Yeah. And we decide to play d4, where he plays knight f6, we play c4, the queen's gambit. He plays Indian game. So we play knight c3, sorry. Now this is the queen's gambit declined variation, where we decide to develop the knight. He plays knight c6, and then we decide to activate the bishop. So let's see. He plays bishop d6, where we decide to take this. Now let's see what black plays. Black plays c takes d6. We decide to take the pawn. He takes it back. Now why I take the pawn? First of all, I am attacking towards the center, and at the same time, if we will take from the pawn, then there will be two pawns, means creating a double pawns. So we take from the knight, we'll take this back. Black takes, and now this is a double pawn. Double pawn is a disadvantage also. So that's a good move. Well, we play e3. Now we can develop the bishop and can create pin. Further, we are going to try to make more and more advantages. Let's see what black plays. So black is thinking for the move. Let's see how he responds. He plays bishop f5, where we decide to play bishop d3. Now we are attacking towards this. Alright, let's see what he responds. He plays bishop takes d3. We decide to take it. And he plays knight b4, where we respond with queen b5 check, attacking the knight. So the knight goes back and we decide to take the pawn at the center. Now let's see what he responds. He decides to castle, maintaining the king safety, where we also castle back, because we also have to maintain our king safety. Now let's see what he responds over here. Black Black decides to play queen f6, like he is creating a rook connection and activating the queen. Hello. So in this position, what we'll do is we'll play a3. The main motive is that we are not allowing the knight to come over here. That's why I play a3. Now let's see what he responds. The queen is secretly attacking towards the pawn, like the diagonal over here, which is obstructed by this pawn. Okay. He plays rook to e8, Alright, so we decide to take the queen to g5 and knight is defending. Like we are offering a queen trade that you all can see. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And let's see how black responds over here. So this is black to play, thinking for the response. Hmm. Alright, so he decided to play queen e6, which is not a very nice response, because we'll play d5, attacking this, which is already defended by our queen. So ultimately, he's going to lose the knight. Well, let's see what black responds over here. In this position, the best move was to just trade. Or anyways, he plays queen e6, we play d5, and we are further attacking the queen and the knight. He plays f6, a very strong response where we decide. Okay, so we decide to defend the queen. We play queen x5 and we are once again maintaining the attack. So he plays queen e5, which is capturable by the knight, and he forgets about this. Okay, so he resigns the game. Now guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Okay, so here comes another challenge. He plays e4, where this time we play the French defense. Hmm. He plays d4 means he is taking the control at the center. We play d5 attacking towards the center, where let's see what white plays. Now white have a lot of variations like e5 where he takes it. This is the exchange variation. We decide to play c5 attacking towards the what we say center. He plays bishop e2, we decide to take it and he takes it back. We activate the knight where he takes this knight back. We'll develop the knight at f6. Now let's see what white plays. He decides to castle, we play bishop e7 and we are also preparing to castle. Well, let's see what white plays over here. He plays c4 where we decide to take it. If he will take the queen then okay, it does not. So in this position what we'll do is we'll play bishop to b4 like we are attacking towards the rook. And now let's see how white responds to this position. So guys, if you want, you can also challenge me, and if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. Well, let's look after this forward. He is having 9 minutes and 20 seconds for white thinking over here. Let's see how he responds over here. Okay, he develops the knight at c3 where we decide to take it back. Now he takes it. He can take it back from the pawn, creating a weak pawn. Now this is a weak pawn, so what we are going to do is we'll first trade the queens, and after he take this back, we play knight to e4. Now we are attacking the pawn. This pawn, I center attack. Anyways, let's see what he responds over here. Guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. He plays bishop b2. Bishop b2 like adding a defender. So what we'll do is we'll activate the bishop, creating a pin, attacking the knight. So what we can do is we can try a knight over here, like knight at e5, putting pressure. Anyways, now this is white to play and white is thinking over here. Okay, let's see how white responds in this position. He is having 8 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock and white is thinking. Let's see how he responds in this position. He decided to play rook d3, like adding a defender. So what we'll do is we'll first take this. He takes it back and we play. Okay, we play knight to d2, like we are attacking this. Otherwise, I also thought for knight. Okay, in this position, I also thought for knight e5, creating the same trap. But the problem was that he can play rook here. Anyways, now in this position also he is defending this. So what we'll try is, alright, so we decide to take the bishop and he also take it back. Where in this position we play knight e5. Now we are once again attacking the rook. Let's see how he responds over here. He plays rook e4. We decide to play knight d3. Now you all know that we are attacking the bishop. Although that bishop is not very active, yet we will try. Okay, he plays bishop a3. Since that is not very active, so we will not try to trade it. Instead, rook comes to c8. Okay, now let's see what he responds over here. He is having 8 minutes and 8 seconds and white is thinking. Let's see how white responds over here. And guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you all to like the live stream. Okay. Now since we are attacking this pawn that you all can see, what he what he must do is he can try playing rook. Oh, he cannot. So maybe this pawn is our. Well, he can try playing bishop over here, cause that's the only way to defend this. But after bishop comes here, what we can do is we can play a5 and can further attack the bishop. So he plays c4. Very nice response. Where what we'll do is we'll okay we what we'll do is we'll play rook to c7, like we can double up and can attack the main response. Okay, now in the meantime he plays rook d1, where we decide to play knight c5 attacking. So let's see what white plays over here. 7 minutes and 20 seconds and white is busy thinking over here. Let's see how he responds over here. Already in this position the bishop is attacking, so he decides to take this, and where we also take it back. White's turn. White plays rook d5, where now in this position we will not trade. So we play rook c6, because we need two rooks at least in order to create a better position. He plays rook e to d4, where we play g6. Now we are not allowing any checkmate. Well, if he want, he can also try to trade. Like if it is okay, he does not trade. We play king g7, and now we are not allowing any trade. Let's see what he responds. He plays c5, where what we'll do is we'll play rook to c8, and you all know what we are doing. So this is 6 minutes and 50 seconds, and white is thinking. He plays rook c4, where we will decide to play p6. And now p6. The move p6 is attacking towards the pawn, where the twist is that he cannot take it, otherwise he will lose the rook. So this means he have to defend this pawn and the rook both at the same time. Anyway, so in this position, let's see what he responds. Already two rooks are defending this, so there is no more pressure for white, but yet he is going to lose the pawn. Let's see what he responds over here. He is having 6 minutes and 18 seconds, and let's see how white responds. Hmm. Okay, so in this position now already the pawn is under attack. So what we can do is, like, he can play always. So he begins with king f1, where we decide to take from the rook. This means we are offering a trade. Well, let's see what he responds. If we take, we can also take it back. And this time, if we take from the rook, then we are going to take from the pawn, because we cannot give up the rook, second rook, because we need one rook at least. He plays rook a4, forgetting about this rook, and that's he resigns. Okay. So guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges, where we are playing as white, and this time we play e4, the king's pawn opening. I hope many of you are alert about this. Well, in this position he plays e5, we respond with knight f3, where let's see what white plays. He plays knight c6, we decide to play bishop b5, the Royal Lopez opening last game. Okay, so he plays knight f6, where we decide to play d3, adding a defender. He plays a6, we decide to take it back. And now black to play, 9 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Let's see how black responds over here. No, no, no. Quantum, that's not true. Even I also lose a lot of games in the live streamer. Anyways, c3, where in this position we play x3, like we are not allowing this. He plays bishop d7, where we'll decide to castle. Hmm. Anyways, let's see what he responds. He plays x5, where what we'll do is we'll take the knight to g5, like we are attacking the pawn. Now let's see what he responds over here. Okay, so black's turn, and black is thinking. Let's see how black responds in this position. And guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Okay, so he responds knight to x7, where uh, we decide to take it, and he takes it back. Further, we play bishop back, attacking towards this. So let's see what black plays over here. Now black is thinking. Black can have a very easy response, that is playing queen f6. Okay, so in this position we decide to take the bishop e3. If we take, we can take it back and the rook will be attacking. So it is means he is not going to take. Instead he may take queen g6, where uh, what we can observe is this threat. So we play queen to f3. Now let's see what black plays over here. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Hmm. Okay, so in this position, let's see what he responds. 8 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock, and white is thinking. Black is thinking. Let's see how black responds. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Hmm. Alright, so 8 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see what he responds over here. Okay, so he plays f6, where what we are going to do is we'll first take this bishop. He'll take this back, and then we play the knight out to d2, for we can try activating the knight. Let's see what black plays. Already black is having a better position in this position, because he is having a queen attacking towards the king. Well, so in this position we have to counter attack. So first of all, what we are going to do is we'll first offer a queen trade. Like if we accept the queen trade, then it is going to be easy for us, because we will not think for the king's safety. Because the queen is the very important piece in attacking towards the king. And if there will be no king, then if there will be no queen, then it will be easy for us to defend our king. Well, let's see what he responds. He plays queen x6, attacking the knight. So we take the knight f3. Let's see what he responds now. Black's turn, and black is thinking. Let's see how black responds in this position. So black is having 7 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Although the knight at f3 is not very powerful, because this cannot come in this square, and he can try playing x4, attacking the queen. So it is not going to benefit us. So yes, that's true. Black is winning over here. Okay, let's see what black responds. That was my opinion, that he will play this x4, because x4 is going to attack our queen, and we will be forced to take the queen back. This means that we are going to we will observe that our knight, he plays knight bishop g4. So he plays bishop g4, where if we further the checkmate is coming, and that's the main plan. So we'll take this, where if we take it back, let's see what he responds. He takes it or not. Okay, so he takes it. We take the queen. We take the queen back, attacking, and the knight is already defending. So if we will take, we can take the queen and can further remove the threats. Now let's see what he responds. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. So he's having 6 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see how black responds over here. Hmm. Alright, so in this position, if we take this, then we can also take the queen. Main plan that I'm thinking over here. Blunder. Okay, so Wonder Gamer. He plays queen g6. Okay, queen g6. Where we decide to play queen g3. Like if we take, then we can also take it. And Wonder Gamer, I want to know how that move was a blunder. This queen over here was a blunder. So how was that a blunder? I want to know that. Okay. So I hope you will answer the question, where he is trying to offer the, I mean, give it a checkmate, where we decide to take the knight back. Now if we will take, then we are going to just give up the queen. If we take, then we can give up the queen. Well, let's see what he responds. Because that's the only way to avoid checkmate. Okay, let's see what he responds. 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock where he is thinking. Let's see how he responds in this position. Alright, so this is black to play, thinking for the response. Now design. Okay, he plays this. We also take this. He takes it back. We take this. Where now black's turn. Alright, so now this is 5 minutes and 8 seconds. Thinking. Black is thinking over here. Let's see what he responds. Now in the meantime guys, if you want you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Well, so let's see what he responds. He plays knight back. We decide to play g3. Where let's see what he responds. So black's turn and black is thinking. He plays the move f5 where what we'll do is we'll take this. Okay, so first we begin with taking the pawn where he also take it back. Let's see what he do. He can also take it. He missed queen x6. Okay, so he begins with queen x5 check. We respond with king back to g1. Now let's see what he responds. So he decided to take it where what we'll do is we'll play rook to e1 for which this is black to play. Let's see how black responds over here. In the meantime guys, if you want you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Well, so this is 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock and black is thinking. Let's see how black responds in this position. Alright, so now what I'm planning is, well, we have to take the bishop back, the rook over here. Rook at the center. Yeah, what I'm thinking is I have to play rook at the center only. So we play rook at the center like we can double up. Okay, now let's see what he responds. Black's to play and black is thinking. He plays queen f3. Then we play bishop attacking and secretly attacking this pawn also. So two rook with queen mate. Okay. So in this position, what we'll do is we'll take this from the rook attacking this pawn. Hmm. Now let's see what he responds over here. This is two rook versus one queen going on. Okay, let's see what he responds over here. Well, we are attacking this pawn where this is 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Let's see how he responds in this position. He plays e4 where we decide to take this. And if we take now, if what I'm thinking is he can play e3 trying to attack. Anyways, let's see what he responds over here. So he plays knight e5 where what we'll do is we'll play rook e7 attacking the knight. So let's see what he responds. He plays knight f3 check. We decide to take it. He takes it back. We'll take it back. No. Yeah. So we'll play rook to e1 like creating a connection. And rook connection in this position is very very important. Well, so let's see what he responds. He plays b6. We decide to give the check. We'll play rook to d8. Oh, blunder. I should have played rook f8. Alright, so rook d8 is a blunder. Oh, he was not aware. Queen can take this, right? Anyways, so in this position, now once again the queen over here and the mate is coming. Hmm. So what we'll do is the easy solution is to play this rook to f8 like we are attacking this pawn. Oops. Yeah. Anyways, let's see what he responds. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. Akshay Kumar. Akshay Kumar आ गया channel में. Okay. So this is 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Now he plays queen x5, where we'll decide to take the queen. Sorry, rook e3. Now, Akshay Kumar, if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. Okay, so Rookie Tree, like we are attacking this. He plays Queen G5. We take this. Now, I want the chat to answer whose position is winning, white or black. Already, black is like okay. Black can win also. Well, we play G4, like we can try pushing the pawn forward and can promote it to queen. So let's see what he responds. He takes it, we play g5 and continue pushing forward. In the meantime, he's also having a lot of pawns that can be pushed further. So he begins with b5, we'll of course push it, g6, and we are okay. Now in this position, we'll take this. He takes it back. Okay, he is thinking. Let's see what he responds. Maybe he does not take or his plan. Let's see what he responds now. So black's turn. Black is thinking over here. Let's see how black responds in this position. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can also send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. And he plays queen b2. So the main intention can be okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll first take this, and let's see what he responds. He plays queen g7. So in this position, we'll play c6 check. Like he will take it. Okay, he's thinking. Let's see what he responds. So black plays this, and now we play king x3, like we are allowing him to take it, because if he will take it, then the rook can come and can win the queen also. So let's see what he responds. Black's turn, and black plays side moves. So we respond with rook f6. Yeah, rook f6 check. That was something I was thinking. Well, so I begins with rook f6 check, where he plays king, because king can come to us. Okay, he takes the king back. So we play rook to f7, and you all know the reason that we are attacking the queen. Queen x6 check, we play king to g4, and now I am trying harder to promote to a new queen. So g7, the queen is under attack, so queen can come over here. Yeah. Anyways, let's see what he responds. So he's having 50 seconds and I'm having 5 minutes. Alright, so I have a lot of time. He plays he plays queen takes g7. He plays this, and now I guess okay he resigns. Well, why he resigns? He can push it forward, right? Rook can come, he push. Damn, I'm very bad. That's not true. You can play. See you next time. Okay. Thank you, Quantum, for playing against you. Anyways, so guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. Any challenges? Okay, so here comes the challenge. New post comes to. So he plays d4. We respond with the move knight f6, where he plays c4, and then comes the Kranfeld defense. He sorry, that's the Marshall defense, right? We play c6, and now this is the slab defense with e6. Hmm. And then we develop the bishop to e7, further preparing to castle, because castling is important. This is similar to semi-slav defense. Okay. We respond with a5, and then comes bishop f4, where we respond with bishop d6. Now you all know that we are attacking this. So he takes it, we also take it back. And guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. If you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. Okay, let's see what he responds. He plays rook to e1. So we play b6. And the main motive, you all know, we are attacking the pawn. This pawn. So white's turn, white is thinking for the response. He responds with e4. We decide to take the pawn, of course. Because we are attacking towards the center. That's why. So he takes this, we also take it back. Rook takes, and now we'll take this pawn. Where he also take it back. This is a weak pawn. So we'll play knight to a6, and you all know that we are attacking the pawn. Let's see what he responds now. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you all to like the live stream. So he plays rook g4, where we push it forward like we are attacking this way. And at the same time, we are taking the control at the center. What we can do is we can try pushing this pawn forward we can try pushing this pawn forward and can attack the knight. And at the same time, the rook comes to c4 defending, so we respond with bishop to e6. The main response is clear to you all that we are attacking towards this rook. And at the same time, we are also attacking this pawn. He plays rook c2, where we decide to push it forward. Now e4. E4 is attacking this knight, where the knight comes to g5. We decide to take the bishop f5 for defending. Now let's see what he responds. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. So black, he takes it. We also take it back. He takes it, and then we play queen e5, attacking the knight, attacking the pawn. So this means we are putting pressure at the pawn. That you all can observe. Well, let's see what the white plays over here. And guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. So he plays queen f3. We respond with f5 attacking. So let's see what white plays over here. So this is white to play and white is thinking. Let's see how he responds over here. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Hmm. Okay. So now, what we are going to do is, we can try the knight attacking towards this. Cause this pawn is already attacking the knight. Where this knight will go back and further we can take this. Further we can take this. Okay, so he plays knight g5. The main intention. Okay, so we'll take this pawn. Oh, queen can take it. Yeah, that's also possible. So maybe that's why he played knight over here for opening the queen diagonal. He plays queen takes c6. We play rook a to c8, attacking the queen. So now the queen is under attack. Let's see what he responds over here. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. Well, so in this position, we decide to play f4, attacking towards the king side that you all can see. And at the same time, the rook defending the pawn. So this means if this pawn will be removed, then this rook will be attacking the queen. Now he plays doubling up of rooks, putting pressure towards the knight. So what we'll do is we'll first take the pawn. Now this rook is attacking the queen. That's the main problem. So what he'll do is maybe he can take from the queen. And at the same time, he... Okay. So he loses the queen. Now he takes it back. We respond with queen to d5, attacking the knight, defending this knight. Alright, so guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And he resigns. Okay. So if you want, you can also challenge me. Any challenges? Hmm. Alright, so here comes the challenge where we respond with the move pawn to g3. Now we can try bishop to g2, like we are activating the bishop, and then we play knight f3, the king's Indian attack. We play d4, and then oh, he played f6, so maybe he can try this attack. We play c4 attacking towards this. He takes it, we also take it back where hi Atish, welcome to my channel. So we'll take this. He can also take it back. We'll also take this. Let's see what he responds over here. He plays the check giving. So we respond with knight to c3. Now he can try taking the pawn and put the okay. He plays knight f6 where we decide to take this. And knight can take. Knight takes back. We decide to take this from the bishop. Now comes the response. B takes c6. We decide to castle. Yes, Adish, you can play against me. Just send the challenge. That's all you have to do. Well, we play bishop b4. Like, now you all can understand that he's trying to put the pressure at the knight. So, obviously, we are going to play queen to c2. Like, we are adding a defender. Now, we first play a3, attacking the bishop. He takes it. We'll take this back from the queen. Attacking this pawn, this pawn. So, he takes the queen. Okay, we'll also take it back. Where black plays rook a to b8. And then we play bishop e3. Now we are attacking this. Now he plays a5 where we decide to play bishop c5. The main intention to attack this. So let's see what he responds. Guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. He plays rook to d8 where we offer a rook trade that you all can see. Like we are offering a trade. Now let's see what he responds. So if you want, you can also challenge me. Just send me the challenge at the chess.com ID that I have been highlighted. Okay. So he plays knight e4, where we'll decide to take the bishop back. Now he can take it. Oh, so I forget about this. And at the same time, he is also attacking this pawn, right? So we'll play rook to d2, and then we can play rook c2 and then attack. He plays rook b1 check, we play king to g2, where let's see what he responds. Black to play, black is thinking. He plays knight e4, where what we'll do is we'll begin with a check, and he plays king to f7. Further, we play rook c8, but I don't have high rating. That's no problem. It's your choice. If you want to play, like, we can play a friendly match. Anyways, and if you are not having a very high rating, so you can also watch some videos. Like, I have also uploaded a lot of videos in the chess traps, so you can learn from that also. Anyways, now what we'll do is we'll first take the bishop back, like we are attacking this. Okay, he plays rook to a2, where in this position, if we push it forward, then it can take it, right? So we'll first take the king. Okay, we play king f3, defending. Now the problem is, if we cannot play king f1, otherwise in this position we cannot play king f1, otherwise rook can come over here and can attack the bishop. So in this position, knight to c5, we play the check, attacking the pawn. Let's see what the black plays over here. So guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. He plays king to f6, we play x4, like we are expanding towards the king side, and can try attacking. Okay, so he forgets about the pawn, where we'll take the pawn. He plays rook a1, we decide to give the check, bishop g5, where let's see what he responds. So guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. And in this position, we begin with the move rook to e7 check. Let's see what black responds over here. So guys, if you want, to can we play unrated? Yes, you can play against me unrated also. That's your choice. You can choose any of the time present that you are comfortable with. Okay, so now in this position, we play rook to g7. Let's see what he responds. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. Okay, welcome Atish. You can send me the challenge when the games end. Hmm. Alright, now this is black's turn. Let's see how black responds over here. So in this position, the main response rook to g7. We play e4 check, where we respond with king to e3. Hmm. King comes to f4. Now he plays knight e6 check. We'll take the pawn. Yeah, he can also take it. Oh, he takes. Oh, and I forget that. Alright, so now in this position, so I guess I'm losing over here, where we play bishop f4 check, like we are not going to resign and try. Okay, bishop e5. Alright, so I resign the game. Now guys, if you want, you can challenge me. Now, okay, you can send me the challenges. If you want, you can challenge me now. Well, so any challenges? If you want, you can send me the challenges. So here comes the challenge. Hmm, from Shreyash. Okay, so yeah, we are playing knight f3. He plays. Okay, so he's thinking. Alright, so guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. He plays g6. Okay, we play d4. And now he can try bishop development. Alright, so black's turn. Hmm. Okay, so black's turn, and let's see how black responds over here. He plays bishop out to g7. We decide to play c4. And then development of knight. That's the normal variation that many of you know. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. We respond with d5, attacking the knight, where this is black to play. Let's see how black responds. He plays knight b4, and then we respond with a3. The knight's under attack. So let's see what he responds. He can take this knight back. Hmm. Anyways, now this is black to play, and black takes the knight back. we respond with the move knight to c3, and let's see what he responds. So he respond with the move d6, where we decide to play e4, like taking the control at the center. We can develop the bishop, castling. So we play bishop e2. We are developing the pieces, and at the same time we are preparing to castle. So let's see what he responds. And guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. So we decide to castle for maintaining the king safety. He plays the move c5. Now the move c5 suggests that the knight can go back, maybe. Anyway, so in this position, well, if I do end percent, because the end percent is important over here. Now why end percent is important? Because if black will take it, let's see what he does. He can also take it back. Yeah, he takes, and now we can play b4, and now with b4 we can try c5 and can further attack. So that was the main plan. And now I guess there is a very nice response from black. Knight taking on this. If I will take, bishop can take this. Ultimately that's going to, well, so let's see what he responds. He plays knight e7. In this position, knight taking on this was a very nice response, but he misses this, and we respond with bishop b2. And now let's see what he responds over here. So guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. He plays c5, where what we'll do is we'll push the pawn and are attacking. That you all can see. The knight may go back. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll decide to play rook b1, adding a defender to the bishop. We can play knight at the center also. Anyways, let's see what he responds. He plays rook b8, where we'll take the knight at the center. Knight e5, and let's see how black responds over here. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Now knight e5, what is this doing? Knight e5 does special attack, so he decided to take it. Well, we'll take this knight giving check. So that's the forcing move, right? Now he'll take this. If we'll take, then we can take the bishop. Alright, so guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And in the meantime, he takes it, we also take it back. He plays a6, a very nice response, where we'll play a4, adding a defender. Now let's see what he responds. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Well, let's see what black plays. He plays knight e5, putting pressure. So we'll decide to. Okay, so in this position, we first play x3, and now he can also take it. Okay, so he is thinking. He takes it. We take it back. The knight takes it. Hmm. Knight can take it, and then we respond with rook c2. The knight can come here attacking, and then the knight will be trapped. So maybe the knight goes back, because if knight will come to a3, then we can play rook. Okay, so we'll first take this, and he loses the knight. Anyways, let's see what black plays. Now black can take this knight back to p6. Okay, he plays knight a3, where in this position we respond with the move rook b2. Now if knight will take it, once again that's not going to be a better response, cause queen comes to a4, and now we are adding up pressure. So you know, pin is a very nice tactic that we are applying in this position, and at the same time we can also play bishop over here and can attack. So this means the knight is going to be, this means that black is going to lose the knight basically. So he plays queen c6. That's not a very nice response. e5, and we are attacking, and you all can see that. So let's see what he responds. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Well, so this is black to play, and black is thinking. Black plays queen d7. We decide to take it. He takes it back. Now, if we take back from the knight, thinking that he is safe. No, that's not true. If knight will take it, then bishop can come here and can pin the queen. This means the queen will be our. So this means the best move can be from taking from the pawn, and that's what he played. So we play rook to e1 check. Like we are not allowing the king to castle. This means that we are taking the ability of castling from black. So now black cannot castle over here. And let's see what he responds. King can go to f8 because he can play king g7 in the upcoming move and can protect his king. Otherwise, if the king comes here, then this means that it's going to be very easy for me to attack towards the king. So he plays king f8, a very nice response, where we double up the rooks. Now you all know that we are attacking towards the knight. And at the same time, the knight cannot go back because he will lose the queen. Okay, so this means he loses the queen. And now let's see what he responds. Guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. He plays rook takes b2, where we will also take it back. And now let's see what he responds. He plays king g7. We decide to take this, attacking this, and oh, we are also threatening the queen e5 check, attacking the knight. Okay, so now black's turn, and black is thinking. He plays rook e8, where we'll take this, attacking. So let's see what he responds. Alright, so guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. So he is having 5 minutes and 34 seconds. Let's see what he responds over here. Hmm. He, oh, he plays knight a4, giving a fork, but that's not a fork. Queen d4 check and he loses. Alright, so let's see. And guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. If you want, you can also challenge me. Okay, so queen d4 check, where he plays f6. Now in this position, we first play rook to b7 check, where king can go back to any of the. Okay, so he plays king x6, where we respond with queen x4 mate. And now, guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. Any challenges? If you want, you can send me the challenges now. Or okay, so any challenges? If you want, you can send me the challenges. Okay, so should I continue playing? All right, so I start a challenge, and here comes the challenge where we respond with the move d4. Now knight, he plays d5, we play c4 attacking. This is the queen's gambit that on. Okay, so we respond with e4, and this is the central variation. We have activated both the bishops. Both the bishops are activated. So we first take this pawn from the bishop, where this is black to play, thinking for the response. Let's see what he responds. He plays a6, we play a4, like we are not going to allow this threat. So he is having 4 minutes and 40 seconds. He plays knight c6, where we respond with knight f3. And now let's see what he responds over here. He is having 4 minutes and 35 seconds, where we play knight c3. He takes, we can take it back. Well, let's see what black plays over here. He plays knight f6. We respond with e5, attacking this knight. So let's see what he responds. Black's turn, and black is thinking. He plays knight e4. We respond with queen c2, attacking this. And let's see what he responds. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Okay, so if we take, we can take it back. He takes the pawn, we take it back. Where after he takes it, we'll decide to secure the bishop and adding the pressure. Alright, so guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Hmm. So he's having 4 minutes and 5 seconds. He takes it, we also take it back. Oh, and I guess I'm losing. So I resign the game. Alright. So guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. Any challenges? If you want, you can send me the challenges now. Okay, so alright, so here comes the challenge.